I don't think this is working. Because oh, well, if I hit go live, so there are people waiting and I'm not letting them in. See the way I am? Now I'm live. Warning. Yeah, whatever. Hangouts. Hangouts is shared. So I need to bring this. Working. This oh, well, if we go live. I need. So there are people waiting and I'm not letting them in. See the way I am? Now I'm live. Warning. Yeah, whatever. Hangouts. Hangouts is shared. So I can bring this. This oh, go live. So there are people waiting and I'm not letting them. See the way I am? Now I'm live. All right. Warning. Whatever. Hangouts. Okay. Hangouts. Shared. So. Bring this. This oh, go live. So there are people waiting and I'm not letting them. See the way I am? Now I'm live. All right. Warning. Hangouts. Let's mute that. Stop that. I try to figure this out. I switch back to my big ugly head. You know, the one you're used to looking at. All right, so this needs to be stretched more. Because it's definitely fugly. Is that better? Let's see. Nope, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Top chat. Hangout. Yay! All right. Now I'm still fugly, but I'm not stretched. Son of a gun. No, I'm doing this all wrong. I'm all confused. Hangouts. Okay, that's Hangouts. Down here is where I'll watch the feed. Let's. I need my phone or tablet or something to watch the feed on. Or somebody to join so I know what the hell's going on. I need feedback, kids. Somebody play with me. No? Alright, fine. Do it myself. Maybe I should have done this on a full stomach. With a cheeseburger in front of me. That would have been better. Just trying to make sure my channel live now. I have to mute this. Good, it's muted. All right, so yeah, this would be working if I had somebody with me, but we need to adjust this a touch. Transition back and bring that up so the toolbar's out of the way. Boom. And transition back, and let's see what we got now. Waiting. Come on, delay. The delay's worse when you're by yourself. Okay, we could say that I am the only one watching. Shocking. The words are not backwards, which is good. Well, that was interesting. What was that? Wait a minute. Was that just my... yourself. All right, let's transition back. And we will add picture plus scene. There you go. We'll add a scene. No. Lower third. Logo. Logo. No, that's not what I want. Just chat if you're here. Is anybody here? This might even be private, or maybe just nobody loves me. One too many smart-ass remarks, Mr. Dennis Nacho. That's what it is. You've crossed the line with your mouth or your fingers, because I do make a lot of funny yet obnoxious comments when I'm playing, when I'm watching feeds. That's what I do. I'm a heckler, but I'm a friend. I'm the friendly heckler. All right, add. Let's just copy a freaking Hangouts. Backwards, main screen, Nacho. Lower third, copy. And now we'll go back to the backwards and we'll paste that right here. And we'll get rid of the logo. Ruh-roh. Where did Hangouts go? Oh, I deleted the wrong thing. Dumbass. Delete the logo. Yes. And lower third is there. Okay, I wonder where it is. Hangouts. Let's add that back again. Window capture. Window capture would be Hangouts. There you go. You got it. I'm going to move it up here. I'm going to talk to myself and make this work on the Mac. All right. That's reasonable. I can live with that. And now the lower third is going to be transformed to, no, I'm going to move it to transform. Lower third will be transform fit to screen. There you go. And now we'll move it down. And maybe I'll just turn studio mode off so you guys can see what I'm doing. Because now you're just listening to me yap like a psychopath. All right, so make it a little bigger. Down. It'd be better if I had like a white shirt on with it. And I'll put my name in there. We'll add text. And Nacho. And that name already exists. All right, well then I'll use Nacho. Okay, there's Nacho. You know him, the fat guy who rides the motorcycle. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. All right, just for the first. There you go. So, if I had other people, I could make a frame, I could bring them in, and OBS would switch back and forth if I had somebody here. But I don't have anybody here. Let's see if we can find a friend. You got a friend in me. Let's go. I'm not feeling the love there, kids. Just saying. Not feeling the love here. Where are the boys? Neither of you. My brain's not working. It needs chicken. I'm trying something. No net. There's the link. And maybe, just maybe, Dirty Down Under might come with his Australian accent, and or good old Thomas, but Thomas doesn't like to come on. But maybe, just maybe, my friend Thomas will at least give me some audio, and that way his little Sully picture will pop up. Maybe, but what time is it there? Okay, it's 9 a.m. in Australia, where I'm calling, and it's almost midnight in Dublin. So this might be not be very fruitful. Okay, oh well. I get these ideas. I should probably have ideas when people are around. Probably be great. Roger's probably in. What time is it? It's 3:51, which makes it 6:51 on the East Coast. So no, he's probably not in bed yet. They're all probably eating dinner. Is this working? All right, so I'm assuming this is what's going out, what I'm seeing here. I'm going to lock all this. And the lower thirds. Let's lock these two together. We're going to combine them. Group selected items. Group selected items. I'm going to call this group Nacho lower third. Nacho lower third. All right. So that way I could just click one button and it's gone. Because if we're all talking and there's 3 people, then it's going to say the wrong thing on the screen. We could always turn around. Oh, wait a minute. We could always get rid of that and add more text. Anything but, we'll call it, because it's funny. Let's see how small it is, because text. No, look how tiny that is. I need to fix that. I'll put it right here, though. Let me fix it, because I need to highlight it. Let's move this window over so we can actually see it. And we are going to select the font. And 32 is not big enough. 72 probably is. Let's see. Yeah, let's just say that it is. Because it doesn't really matter. group. Now it's part of the group. And we can lock the group, and there you go. Anything but drones won't work. That's what we're talking about today. Anything but drones or I had to look down, even though I just wrote it like a minute ago. I could show you my setup, what I'm doing, playing with right now. It's actually not bad, but... Or I could just go back to playing in Minecraft. Ooh, there's an idea. Because everybody likes to watch Nacho play Minecraft. Well, we can do that. We could just show you what I've been doing. But that's not going to help me, is it? Because it's sharing the screen that I need. Well, this is a complete failure. Not because I failed, but because I got nothing. I got nothing. I don't have anybody to help me. I was hoping somebody would pop in. Oh well. So I guess I don't have any friends. Whatever. Friends are overrated. Alright, now so I'm watching the feed, and it says 2 watching now, but I don't see any participants. So let's see. Participants. Who is the other person? Nobody. So, yeah. Alright, so somebody... I screwed that up because I made people wait too long to get in. Let's think. Change the description to something stupid. Maybe they'll come in. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, but I'll... Let's go back to... show you a clip. This is technical my own video. So... Hey! I don't know anything about Mac. I barely know OBS. That's okay. You don't have to know anything. I just need a warm body, dude. Just come in. Come in. Here's the link. Here's a link. I just need a warm body. I don't care. I know. Don't post a link. Anybody can join. Maybe that's all I have to do is post a link. Maybe people come in. But it's not. It's not letting me post my own link on my own chat. There you go. Come in so I can see that there's somebody else here, and I can see what it's like with the different screens. And if you're good, I'll bring you some donuts. I'll run down to Voodoo and roll up there and bring them to you at lunch tomorrow at work. That's right. You don't even have to be on this in the screen. Just launch it. Just click the link and put the phone down. Like I said, I don't even need the warm body. I just need somebody in the call. You can cook and we'll just laugh at it and watch you cook. I don't care. Oh, I just heard you and had to type. Well, I'm glad somebody's here. I feel I'm feeling a little more less hated. I'm loved. Feeling the love. When you pop in, I'll bring some. I'll roll up there. Where I forgot yours. You're not far from here. I know you. I think you're in Washington. I'll bring you some freaking Voodoo donuts tomorrow if you pop in. Imagine how popular you'll be at work tomorrow. There's 4 now. All right. Fair enough. So, anybody want to pop in? Anybody, click on the link at this point. And you don't even have to talk. It'd be nice if you did. I just want to see. This is the closest I've been to making OBS work on a Mac, because the lack of virtual camera support on a Mac makes this hard. But I think I got it. It won't be, super fantastic perfection. But you know. Let's see. What's that? And this is that. Should I bring the chat on the screen? Should I be like a professional and have the chat up there? Wouldn't that be awesome? Wow, everything's black. I guess I failed? No, that's what I'm broadcasting. Clips. Oh, the clip ended. Dumbass. I am a dumbass. So here I am. Hangouts. That's right. It does see it. I should set that so it plays in a loop when I play a clip. Perhaps. Me and my black screen. Anybody? 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 Click on the link or I'm going to start playing Minecraft. Alright, here we go. I'm going to bore you to death with Minecraft now. You asked for it. Oh, wait. Thomas is not at his computer. Alright. Thanks anyway. So, where did it go? Where are we? I wonder what he was cooking. He didn't say what he was cooking. Don't know what he was cooking. I'd would like to know what you're cooking there, Bill. And, you know, it would have been nice to let us know. You know, if it was something good. It's almost dinner time. It's 4 o'clock here. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. Am I gonna just sit here all night again and make ramen noodles? Probably. Okay, so where are you? There you are. Alright, so let's see if I can add window capture, Minecraft, select a window, profile, body, nope, 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 I'm not seeing it, back, nope. You know what we'll do? We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Cancel, hide you, we'll go back to the old that, and we'll just switch screens. Uh-oh, look how slow it is loading. It doesn't want to load. Doesn't want to load. Maybe if I move this up here. Really? You have to go up there, huh? See where we are. Here. And there. Now I got my stuff in order. I got my... Huh. Well, you know, it wasn't fully loaded. That's probably why I wasn't able to find it. Let's wait for that to finish loading. I'm asking a lot of my Mac. It's getting there. It's trying to get there. Ta-da! All right, so now that we have it loaded, let's let's crap. Minecraft, Java, Minecraft. There you go. Let's see how that looks. Let's hide the main screen. And we're gonna stretch this a little bit so there's no block on the screen. Where are we? Okay, screw it. Let's just play. Okay. Transition. Ta-da! This is what I found myself doing. Now, I need to find a way to make sure I still see the chat. Refresh. 6 people on Minecraft now. They all come as when I leave. What does that say? Nobody loves me. Oops. Okay, now I can watch the feed down here. I can see the chat. Back to game. I'm trying to remember what I was doing. All right. Well, see, when I did this the other day, I was playing with using my Fire Stick to get into the TV, but it had some serious latency issues, and I went, "This is not going to work for me." So what I did was, I ordered a cable off of Amazon because I had other stuff covered anyway, and then it seems to work much better with the cable because I'm actually playing on the TV, not just using it as a mirroring the monitor, but playing on the TV, and it seems to be working much better. And that's a lot. It's nothing. Nothing. So let's go someplace away and start looking around, because you should see I pretty much have a lot of stuff in my inventory. Maybe I should have thought about this a little bit. Get rid of the bucket. Clean this up a little bit. We got iron, we got water, because water's our friend. This is gravel, which is not your friend. This is a helmet that I never wear. A pickaxe, and who gives a shit? There's a bunch of stuff. Excuse my language. I can still sort of see the chat. Let's see if I can fix that. I will pop out the chat and make it huge down here on this screen. Pop out. Yeah. I like how the Minecraft guy is like watching my mouse wherever it goes. Pop out chat. And make that big so I can sort of gets my attention. And somebody actually, if somebody ever says anything. I'm just going to stay here until somebody comes and plays with me. Okay. We're underwater again because, you know, that's the way I roll. I'm probably going to suffocate. You can't get rid of some stuff. We are. Alright. We're not underwater anymore. We are by the turtles. And I have a lot of crap in my inventory that I really don't need. So I'm going to pollute the beach with my crap. And hope it despawns. I don't need you. I don't care about you. Bunch of dirt. Slabs. Can always make more slabs. Carrots. Got a lot of carrots. We'll keep the carrots because, well, no idea why we keep the carrots. I want to trade with some villagers if we run into them. Carrots are kind of cool. Alright, let's go for a swim. Hopefully we can see some dolphins, get a little boost. Those are not dolphins, those are just fish. Now Larry will come in again and go, nerd! And I'll be like, what? Ooh. Somebody's been here already. Pick up my potatoes? No. I'll give them that nice pick. And like somebody will be happy, they'll find that stuff and go, ooh, stuff. Oh look, bad guys. Hey buddy. I'm gonna drop a freaking something good. Oh look at you down there, you two. Sorry. Didn't mean to kill you so quickly. I should get some air. These are called the drown. This is what happens to a zombie when they drown. Which is kind of weird because they're already dead. But you get what I'm saying. Who was on, by the way? Nobody I know except me. I'll give me some torches too because, you know. Oh, here you go. So now when they go to the inventory, they go, Nacho is here. Oh, that's perfect. It's like a calling card that I can leave in, like, treasure chests that I've already raided. I'm sorry, did I ignore you? Here, come here. Ooh, there's a chest there. I've probably hit this already, but... Luck of the sea? Oh, Paul, I'm in. Yeah. Let's go for a swim. Oh, I got no air. I'm gonna suffocate. Let's get up. Oh, look. Somebody's house. Or it's a village. I wish I knew where I was, because I don't recall there being any villages right on the water. Not that I need any villagers. Oh, it's a freaking big village. Good thing I have all those carrots with me, huh? I don't think I've been here before. Might as well steal their stuff. Or not. Here, no. Actually, no, I am going to steal your potatoes because 31's a good round number for trading. What is that? What? Oh, it's a horse. I was like, what is that up there? And it's a horse standing on a hay bale next to some cows. And here are some cows and a villager who is going to look at me and go, now, go away. Leave me alone. Farmer. Sweet. I guarantee you he will not need anything that I'm selling. Oh, potatoes. 1 emerald for me. And see, if I didn't take those, I wouldn't have had enough. Let's find somebody else to trade with. Or go take somebody else's stuff. I don't know. So how did I miss this village? I'm shocked. I missed the days of when you had the libraries. You can go steal books. That was like the only thing worth taking. Oh, more potatoes. Here, I'll give you. Now I only stole one potato. I feel better about myself. What do we got in here? Looks like nothing. And another chest. More potatoes. So welcome to the village of potatoes. The potato village. It now has a name. It has two guys in it, and one of them is a jerk. And he's going, I just check that one. Oh, there's a farmer again. Oh, what do you got? Oh, you whatever. Silly little house, silly little man. Oh, blacksmith. Maybe somebody in here. Ooh, look, boots. Ooh, nothing. Alright. I'm going to just take everything. Maybe somebody already been here. There's a good way to tell, because nobody doesn't steal the bell when they find your village. The bell is important. I think that's the direction it came from. It's by the water. Let's see. Yep. Oh, a little gold. A little gold. Right, let's go see if we can find anything of value. The bell is up. There's the bell. So yeah, nobody's been here because they always steal the bell. See, now if I wanted to, I could toss food at these guys, and their villagers are freaked. Now, normally an iron golem is not something to be afraid of, but for some reason I have the stink on me. Let me set home here. Set home. That way, when I get killed, I can away. That's what I always do. Before I go in to do something stupid, I like to set a home, so that way when I set home away, so when I die, look, maybe it's just my village where they hate me. He's just looking at me. That's fine. I'm good with that. But trust me when I tell you that these guys can be super mean. And the ones in my village they really hate me, but, it's because they know me. Well, we've been here already. He's in bed already. Should we steal their bell and run away? Or should we just run? Run like the wind, bullseye. So I set home away here, so that's good, so I can come back and figure out. Uh-oh. It is gonna hurt. Vicious little shits. The water doesn't slow them down at all. So let's find a cave. Underwater cave? Is there air here? Apparently there is. Sweet. They can't get me down here. Here they can. We got a big cave entrance here. Maybe we'll find something good. Nope. oxygen again. Let's just dig down, see if we can stumble across something good. Because the oldest rule of Minecraft is you don't dig straight up, you don't dig straight down. So, the aquatic update has made it so that you can pretty much swim. You can dig straight down and not hurt yourself within reason. All right, so we're on a mission. We're on a mission to kill some time until somebody comes in, clicks the link, and comes on with me. Once we do that, we'll run a few tests, and everything will be just golden. And I'll stop playing Minecraft. But until somebody comes in, you're gonna have to watch me play Minecraft if you're watching, but nobody's watching, so it's okay. So, and there's always time to mine. It's called Minecraft, not Mallcraft. Minecraft. You know, shop. You mine. You mine. Gold. Swimming. Just keep on swimming for all you Dory fans. There's nothing here that's going to help us. Is it daytime yet? Nope, the moon is out. I'm going to say no. Here come the shitheads again. So hungry. I should go get food and call this test a complete fail. Maybe. Then I'd have to put pants on. Pants. Oh, a dolphin. So watch what happens when you swim past a dolphin. You get like a little boost of speed, which makes you go fast. So you can hightail it out of there. It'd be nice if you could train a dolphin, like you do. Oop, I'm gonna run out of air. Right. Training dolphins. That way they can always be with you, and you can swim really fast with them. It'd be better than flying, to be honest with you. More fish. A hole in the ground. I do like the holes in the ground. Don't lie. People coming, people going. Let's dig down again. We'll land in a big open cavern and have at it. Or not. Plan B. We're just going to dig until we hit something. Oh, lapis. It's good for enchant, this blue these blue rocks for enchanting. For all you people who don't do this, and Thomas, so you need to have a few 3 to get a full enchantment, and I have a lot of it, so I don't really need it. But you know, it's good for XP experience. Oh, swim suffocated in a wall. That's a good nap. Still digging. It's dark. Ooh, I hear mob. I hear something. There's some lava. So I heard a monster, a mob, a zombie. So that means there's got to be a cave nearby. Oh, who's that? My phone. Messenger, dirty. Sorry, I was still in bed, mate. Well, I'm still on, dude. Let's get this. All right. So there. We could have somebody coming in, maybe. All right, let's find these idiots. Should we do what we're not supposed to do? Dig up, and then have a bunch of mobs fall in. Oh, it's a mine shaft. Perfect. We're getting the shaft. All right. I gave the torches away, didn't I? Look at that. Full. No, I have no room for anything. All right, let's toss stuff down the hole that we just came out of. Don't need gobble. Don't need dirt. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. And I'm keeping my buckets. Need the arrow. Got my thing. Okay. That. Alright, now we have some room to pick up stuff. What we're looking for is a spawner. Doesn't matter what kind of spawner, although I would prefer skelly. I'm not picky. But along the way, of course, we're going to mine. And we should make some torches because, well, we should. Because I'm gonna easily run out of lanterns. So I don't want to do that. 6, 9, one more. All right. Dick. All right. We gotta make some torches. So first, we need some sticks, and then we're gonna put some coal up there, and then we're gonna have torches. Yeah, that's better. Because torches are great for putting in the middle of intersections like this, and you can still get around them. All right. And this is why I mine underwater, because most of the places I find are not have not been looted and destroyed already. Oh, Skelly. Shall we kill him? You almost think I knew what I was doing here. Dig and explore. I'm trying to find a garage. We should just finish downstairs. We didn't finish downstairs. We came up the stairs. Let's finish the lower level before we go wandering around. I'll tell you. What's it say? It's just so I'm going to bed now. Okay. Alright. Back to what we're doing. Should we get some redstone? Do we need redstone? No. Because the iron farm doesn't produce enough. I have to keep digging. I know there was more gold. There was more. But I'm looking for specific stuff. Because... Alright. Anybody? Anybody? Alright. See? This is what you look for, because you find books, and I happen to be a big fan of railroad tracks. I don't care. I do a lot of stuff with tracks, so gotta pick up the tracks. Name tags are great. Activator rail you can keep. Torches we'll use, and this will replace this bone. Normally I would take everything, but I'm kind of short-handed here. But I will take the tracks. Bad decision. So, do we have any? No, we don't. Sorry. 79 carrots. Yes, what about them? You don't like carrots, Brent? They're good for your eyes. They're good for your eyes. I'm waiting for anybody to join me so I could test out this if I could get this working. So until then, I'm just gonna play Minecraft. So somebody comes and plays with me. Which Could mean I'll be playing Minecraft for a very long time. Yes. You're here. Am I not seeing you? Did you... Eh? My call is still going, I think. You know, I've never actually hosted a Hangouts call, so I could have it all set up wrong. I sent you the link is in the chat, so if you scroll up, you should be able to get it. So anybody wants to come, same note, I could just post it again and break all those rules about, you know, don't come in, and we'll see if it works. I'm feeling like I think I might have had a breakthrough. Not a mental breakthrough. I'm still too far gone for that, but... Ooh, a down. I like down. Down. We're at bedrock, so that's not a good down. In case we need lava, we'll just put that rock right further so we can get it out. That's all gravel, so if I touch it, it's all going to fall in. And, oh, good, look, lava, too. Good times. You know, I was doing interesting redstone stuff before that Minecraft people probably would have got a kick out of. Of course, now that I'm just wandering. Alright. More stairs. What do we have down here? Nothing. Sweet. So, Brent, how's the feed? Is it clear at least? Is it like watchable? I know I'm not watchable, but what are we looking at here? It is the same one. All right. Just, are you watching there? Just come in. No, I can't paste it. Anyways. There you go. So maybe Ari's coming in. Maybe. If I don't even, I guess I'm alive. Brent is talking to me, so that must mean I'm still here. Oh, fire. Looks good to me. Seems smooth, even though it's 8-bit. Well, yeah, well, it's Minecraft. It doesn't have to look great. It just has to be smooth. You know, smooth like Ari talking about how great Australia is. Yeah, that's smooth. Dude, just come in. I just posted. I just. Give me a minute. Paste. There you go. How have you ever used Hangouts? The feed looks good, though. I guess it's from what I can see. I have the chat in my bottom screen, and I have my Minecraft on the top screen, and I have no room at all in my inventory for anything. Fishing poles, done. I'm looking for... What I'm looking for is more a spawner. And I'll show you what it is when we get to them. But it doesn't mean we're going to find one. But if we do find one, it's going to be surrounded by jerks. So, there's that. See if I can get this lava to stop. It's just going to find another way. So let's keep going.
I'm only on my home link, so if the video is not the best, that's why.
Let's say that again. Sorry.
I'm only on my home internet link on the fixed line, so if the video is not the best quality, that's why.
Well, it doesn't have to be. I just need a body. Somebody else connected to see if I can do stuff. So
yeah, I got one of them.
Let's disconnect from Minecraft, and we will go back to the main screen, transition, and there's me, but let's bring you in. Hangouts, transition. Yeah, it didn't work. Let's see, window capture. Okay. Now I don't see any of us. Okay. Good job.
What are you playing with?
I'm playing with OBS, trying to make it work with the Mac.
They released an update today. Just as I got on to talk to you, I got a notification that OBS wanted to update, and in the changelog was a lot of enhancements to Mac operation.
Really?
Mm.
Well, now I see you. So I can't be fancy, right? I have like I have picture-in-picture going. Hey, Thomas.
Oh, hang on, Tom, I can't see the chat. Wait a second.
All right, how about this? All right, so I need to get back.
Oh, you must be messaging you privately. I don't see.
No, it's in the chat. Brent Newman's in the chat, or was in the chat. Thomas is in the chat. Coast to Coast was in the chat.
As in the remote pilots chat. Oh no, you're on my private one. That's why. Sorry.
Yes.
Hang on.
Huh. All right, so I'm watching the stream to see what we're getting, and it appears to be.
It's now called Remote Pilots Australia, according to me, the group. I have no idea. I give up. I'm not really here today, Dennis. I've not had a good day yesterday, and it's not going to be any better today.
Wow, come on. Chin up, buddy.
If it was me, mate, that'd be easy. It's not me, it's my daughter.
Which one?
My family, I don't know, she's ill, mate, ill. Yeah, this is not a public stream. It's not going to be playable back on.
Oh no! This is we're actually online, so don't say anything important.
Okay, well, you're in the medical profession, so I can discuss with you. And I think it's just you, me, and Thomas. She's been in an enormous amount of abdominal pain for many months and bleeding, as only a woman can. And she's had many trips to the hospital and checkouts and so forth. And they took all the blood tests and looked for the cancer markers and everything else, and inflammatory markers, blah 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 blah. Oh, it's probably endometriosis. She went in yesterday for the gynae appointment, and they cannot find any sign of endometriosis. And we got more appointments this afternoon. They're just trying to decide what the hell.
Well, I think I already know what it is, because I deal with this every single day. But yeah, she's probably gonna need to be put on birth control to control her hormones. And
she's already on birth control, mate.
Well, then she needs to be adjusted, most likely, or taken off.
No, she's showing some abnormalities in the vaginal/uterine walls and odd thicknesses and muscle tensions, and I don't know. Look, mate, you know me. I'm not a medical professional. I'm fairly well switched on for layman, but I'm not at any professional level of knowledge. Really, you know, she came home from the hospital. I took her up to the hospital with her mum yesterday. Normally, she's a dad's girl, even for lady stuff, but she sent me home. And I went and got them, and, you know, no answer. And she spent the rest of the day in bed with me watching Forrest Gump. And that worries me, because that was what she always wanted to do when I was dying and I had a big surgery coming up. So I just wanted to give her a bloody answer, and then we'll deal with it.
Gotcha.
You know, it's the not knowing that always crucifies you.
I hear that. So now we could both be here.
Yep.
Well, how old is she now?
17.
17. I'm still leaning towards hormones.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how much bleeding there is. Or she just popped. When was her last period?
Oh, that's happening regularly, and as it should.
No, but when was it?
I think about 10 days to 2 weeks ago.
Right. So she's probably ovulating in a bad way. That's what happens. You get these pains. Give her a warm.
This has been a consistent thing all the time for some months, maybe 6 months.
Yeah. But constantly, or just once every month?
Constantly, with the severity varying from day to day.
Gotcha. Thomas, what do you think?
Yeah, speak to a professional here.
Thomas is like, I don't know anything about the JJ. I gotta go. Bye. God, I don't know. Oh, I know what I'm. So, I thought you used Hangouts. I
use Hangouts, but only from the point of view that I go into YouTube and start a stream, and then of course it opens up in a Hangout window. Or
Gotcha.
If somebody else is streaming, they send me the Hangout link, but I've never actually gone in by opening up Hangouts, you know?
Gotcha. What I'm trying to figure out is how do you change the mode so that it changes, you know, so it's not always me or you. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, that is. I don't. Hang on a second. I'm just been my wrong bloody window. Okay, I can see you. However, normally speaking, I think that if somebody else was to join us, you see from 3 people, you only see the other person speaking from 3 on. When it's only 2 of you, you see yourself or the other person.
Oh, so
can you see? Do you see me or yourself currently?
I see you, but I have you highlighted. So, like now I have me highlighted.
I highlight me, but if I unhighlight me, then you appear.
Gotcha. All right, so it's because we don't have that many people. So technically, it would be working.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, see, this is reasonable. I'm just saying, it's OBS with Hangouts on a Mac. Thank you.
I mean,
not a fail. Not a fail.
The only speed bump I can see is, you know, bringing in more than one. Hangouts is doable. I don't know how you're going to go with a panel.
Well, I think it will work. Be honest with you, and if anybody wants to click on the link in the chat, we'll find out. Yes, we will. What I really would love is if when you popped out chat, you can reverse it so it came down instead of went up, because if I read the top line of chat, which for me is Coast to Coast Drones, I don't know anything about Mac, is what he says. I still look like I'm looking in the camera, but if I look at the bottom, when I try to read, Thomas just wrote.
Sorry,
somebody's here. It's a dead rat. What's that? What's that? Brent. Oh, how was dead? See, I need to know, Brent. Oh wait, no, that was Coast to Coast who was making dinner. So,
yeah. goodness. And you guys will have to excuse my appearance. I literally crawled straight out of bed and pulled on a shirt and came on.
Thanks, buddy.
That's all right.
So, but still, this is a big moment because this is Hangouts on a Mac, and
Yeah, well, good stuff.
we have a panel ish, ish. It could possibly use some addition, a little TLC, but it's something.
Well, mate, if you've got it working, that's the back of it broken now. It's just fine tuning.
Well, no, I know it's only going to be capable of so much. So, but still,
just a few weeks ago, if you the only uncertainty about this is the fact that they're discontinuing Hangouts. If
Right.
they were continuing Hangouts, it might be a justifiable thing for you to get yourself a MacBook. A Windows book, a PowerBook. But with Hangouts going away, who knows?
Well, no, but the Zoom is pretty good too, and it pretty much puts me in the same situation. Matter of fact, I'm using the Zoom tips that I got, and I'm applying them to Hangouts, and it's working. It might even be working better than they did in Zoom. The things I tried, but there you go.
Zoom looks.
Is that a dead Is that a dead possum? What is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to see myself. It's a dead something. Zoom looks good. I don't know what's going to be happening with me as far as YouTube goes. However, I can see me having to make another adjustment here for. I'm going to be winding back even further and spending more time with the kids. I could see this, at least in the short to medium term. I'm going to drop the Thursday stream altogether and just do Mondays. And as to when I join other chats, that's going to be it's not the word I'm looking for until I've just woken up. But it'll be here and there when I can. To be honest, the first thing I'm going to wind back on is going to be social media. I'm getting, as I become more active, I'm getting a lot more social media traffic, and that's good. I don't mind from some people, but a lot of it's just distraction.
I hear you. I find social media to be very annoying lately. So much silly BS. I don't want anything to do with it. Yeah, that's better. Let's try.
Yeah, that's it. I just don't want to be bothered with any negativity or any personality BS. I'm happy to hear from people in the drone community. Had a few more at Coast to Coast. Brian, friend me the other day, which is good. I don't mind people within the community, but there's a lot of people within the drone community who don't fly drones without mentioning names.
I fly drones.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about you, but there are quite a few who don't.
Like the FPV stuff, I get it. I just have, I want to like it, but it's mind-numbingly boring talk to me.
I do hear what you're saying. It's not totally without interest to me. I'd like to give it a go. But at least half of what interests people who are really into the discipline, which is the building, it doesn't interest me.
Yeah,
as a technician, I don't need to do that for fun.
I hear that. But yeah.
What will happen eventually is I will buy a Tyrannus controller and a set of headphones, set of goggles, and I don't know, a pre-made machine of some sort, and I'll get some experience flying it. At least I'll have half a clue what people are talking about then.
Yeah, it's funny. I could see myself liking the building part. I don't know. It's not appealing to me yet. Like, if I ran into somebody who was into it and needed help, I'd be like, let's figure this out together, and it'll be fun. But I don't feel like putting out a bunch of money for a toy that I'm not sure I'm going to use.
Well, relatively speaking, they are pretty cheap. The word toy is not far from the truth.
2 toys. Well, I don't mean it as disrespectfully. I mean it as,
No. Look, they don't have any. well, to me, the other people are certainly going to dispute this, and maybe they know better than I do. But to me, other than the fun that is intrinsic in flying them, they don't have any other purpose. I have a great deal of fun flying my camera drones, but then they also have the business purpose for me and the photography purpose for me and the YouTube purpose for me. So they cover a much wider range of interest to me.
Gotcha. Wow, I bought a mouse, and it's already dead. Oh, okay, I get it now. There you go. Yeah. See, to me, the drone, like I do like my drone, but to me, it's more of a camera than anything. To me, if the flying is secondary, oh, excuse me, the flying secondary. I like to fly and take pictures, and I like the scenery, but it's not about the flying as much as it is about the pictures. So
yeah, I am pretty focused on the flying, but I enjoy the photography as well. I enjoyed flying the Inspire on the weekend, which is the longest time I've ever spent flying it. I wasn't happy with the camera, the horizon inclination. I think I have that nailed. I think I've managed to adjust that out and to save it in the firmware of the drone. However, I haven't had an opportunity to try that because it's raining today and it was raining yesterday. So it's sitting here with a set of charged batteries waiting for the sky to clear enough for me to fly it.
it's raining here too, and I'm hungry.
What has raining got to do with hungry when it comes to you, Dennis?
I just don't feel like putting pants on. In a nutshell, I like to go out and find food.
Yes,
It's the pants. If I can go out without the pants, I'd be fine. But you know,
yeah. If you had a car, so you wouldn't have to wear pants. You could just
that's right. When I'm home, I just throw my slippers on, hop in the car, and go get food.
I enjoy my bike, but that is, especially here in Australia, 2/3 of the year is stiflingly hot. So it's okay as long as you're moving, but when you stop, it's a pain.
Brent, are you trying to talk at all? Because I see once in a while you go full screen like you're talking, but I don't hear you. And now the question is, do I control the audio? And is this my fault? Is what I'm wondering.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
All right.
Good.
No, I wasn't trying to talk. I was just wondering how this works.
Oh, yeah, because once in a while, like your picture, if you don't have your camera shared, then your picture just pops up when you're talking or there's noise in your room. So.
And if you want to adjust your camera, just move your mouse pointer to the top of the screen and choose the little gear symbol and choose the camera that you want.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna take a picture. It's every smile. We should put Pusa Studios in the background. So, how do I take a picture? All right, this is my current setup. I should put HDR on so it doesn't blow out. I've ordered a cable, so the TV that's in my room is now actually going to get used. How did that come out? I don't know which.
I've got a 65-inch television and all the way waiting to come in here.
So we got the 32-inch TV, the laptop, the camera's up on top. And you know what's funny? I could share this. It should be easier just to airdrop it. You should see the brownie that I had. Paul would have passed out. He would have passed out with this brownie. Good brownie. You know, it was a good brownie.
Brownie.
Oh. All right. Well, so this is really actually workable for darn. It's possible.
That's always got to be a good thing.
Yeah, well, yeah. Let's see if we get this picture. Did it come? Waiting. Okay, I'm really messing with the bandwidth. Speaking of bandwidth, the network in this house crashed today, and my landlord was trying to fix it, and I said, I can probably fix that for you. And we went from 20-something megabits per second to 150 megabits per second since I've looked at it.
Well, it sounds like they fixed it then.
Yes. Well, I don't think they've ever restarted their thing ever.
Oh, that's not good.
So, really?
Okay.
Share.
Sorry, I'm tidying up my social media list here, removing a few people.
Bye.
No, you're fine.
Bye.
Everybody, I don't know who you're chatting to because, I'm in that Remote Pilots Australia group and you and Tom and I are there, but I don't know where you're chatting. I can't see anybody else.
Oh, well. All right.
Maybe it's, our wet string internet over here or something.
Maybe. All right, let's see if I can do this now. I'm going to add a picture. Add. Image. Okay. See, this is all about. This is. Just call me Nay.
Right. You've done nothing to deserve that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Ah, son of a bitch. The picture will not. It's the stupid iPhone. I have to edit the picture before I could show it because it's when you send something straight from the iPhone, it's an HEIC file and not a JPEG.
I set my camera in my iPhones to capture in JPEG because I work in other environments mostly.
Right. So let's just and da-da-da-da.
Yeah, that's somebody emailing me. I get about 1,500 a day.
That's not.
Fortunately, I don't have to reply to anywhere near that amount.
I would hate that. I really I mean I delete all my email. That's how much I'm not really an email guy. All right, let's try this again. Share. If I only had something.
You don't see my video.
No, I just see that dead possum.
Possum. Yeah.
Are you operating on a desktop or a notebook?
Yeah, desktop.
Okay, and you've got your webcam installed on it?
Yeah.
And you're not running OBS or any other software that might want to control your webcam?
I had a security software earlier, but I turned it off.
Okay, you may need to restart. I have had this issue where software that's been closed down does not want to release control of the camera. If you're going up to the little gear wheel at the top and choosing the right camera and it's not coming up, then a restart's probably in order.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Dennis is finding the stupid to be a little overwhelming today.
Yes, Dennis is finding the stupid to be quite overwhelming today. So I am going to do my own stupid and ignore everybody else's stupid because it's overwhelming today.
Oh, and he's also posting pictures of brownies. I may have to kill him.
Yeah, that's when I'm very tired of the whole internet as we know it. I start posting kitten pictures and food pictures, so people can eat their hearts out. Something less. Did you notice that the lower third before was anything but drones and Trump?
No, I didn't say that.
All right, so here you go. This is what I see. This is what I'm seeing. Good. Well, you won't see it for a while because it won't pop through OBS right away. See, there's one drawback.
OBS is good. I enjoy it, but it does have its moments.
Well, it has no. It's Mac's fault. I don't blame OBS at all. It's the Mac that's the problem. So
I'm not going to make any comments on that. Too many people do.
I hear what you're saying.
They're all a tool. I've used Macs before. I don't anymore. I might again. It's whatever the right tool is for the day.
Gotcha. Oh, that's my fault, but it's stuck on the. That was me. That was all me. I don't see myself walking away from Mac just for that one reason. That's the only thing that's really actually even had me consider getting a Windows computer. Wow, your picture gets so much better.
I do. What?
Did you switch to
What was that
4G?
one?
Did you switch to 4G?
No, I turned off my downloads that were going in the background.
Gotcha.
Or more to the point, I turned off my kids' downloads that were going in the background.
Big difference.
Yeah, they think that it's, that they still haven't figured out that they can rack up whatever downloads or whatever video chats or whatever activity they like on their computer, and unless I walk into their room, I can't fix it. What they don't realise is that I can block the port at the router and turn them off any time I damn well want to.
That's what I thought happened to me today when everything crashed. I thought that the okay, that's different. We had
Hey,
two
there was two for a
possums.
second.
We had two possums there for a minute.
He's muted himself briefly. I wish I could do that with my kids. You'd have just mute them.
You're gonna put a mute button on the forehead, or just draw the word mute and then hit it with a hammer anytime you want them to be
That
quiet.
works. Yeah, that does work.
That does work.
Hey, all right.
Hey, we can see him.
Success.
Success.
There we go. Look at that.
Cool.
Oh no, we can't allow you in here. You don't have a grey beard.
I did 2 days ago.
Oh, that's right. She made you shave, right?
Oh dear. Well, that looks like it's working anyway, Dennis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Alright.
a reasonable it's a reasonable workaround. We won't call it a fix, but definitely a reasonable workaround.
So you're logging in with OBS, are you, or you're logging in with Hangouts?
I'm logging in with OBS and I'm sharing the Hangouts window as opposed to logging in with OBS and using a virtual camera that the OBS produces. It's the only option I really have.
Well, it's working well. The video quality is as good as you get through
OBS.
Hangouts Raw.
Right.
So I wouldn't tell. I wouldn't be able to tell unless you told me what you're doing.
Right. The only thing is that I can't, like, see how like you got your little ticker running across the bottom and like that stuff. I can't do any of that stuff. I could put an over like I could do this and cover and put mine over everything. By the time you see it on the feed, it'll be like 5 minutes from now. But like I can put stuff over it, but like I can't do my own personal thing. I can't just put something over my picture.
You're sharing the window. In what method are you using to share the Hangouts window in OBS?
I'm capturing the window capture.
Okay,
Yes.
So in your OBS, you've got a scene defined on the left-hand side, and your source would be your capture source for Hangouts will be what, a HTTP source or what?
No, it's just capturing the window that's open, the Hangout window, like Google Hangouts. Just the Google Hangouts window. Matter of fact, if I switch the windows, I'll lose it. So
under sources, though, did you click the plus and the little plus symbol and add a separate source?
Yes, and the source was, and I'll bring it up right now. It shows up as it's a Windows capture. Okay. And it's called Google Chrome Hangouts Video Call. That's the one I captured.
Why can you not add another source and make it your lower third, like the ticker, for example?
Well, because it goes over everybody's. Like if you look at the feed right now, you'll see.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
You can't do individual windows because I don't have my own personal camera. Now, if I was going to stay locked in the bottom, I could stick a little one of my logos over, like shrink it down and put it there. But when I go to talk and I go to the main screen, then there's no difference. So the only thing I can do is pretty much make a nice frame to go around the whole thing, and that doesn't interfere. and everybody will pop in and out as will. But that's the only thing I can do. But I can, other than that, it's not bad.
Well, you could always put in a little studio desk and make it look like you're in a studio.
Yeah, yeah. I'd rather make it look like a kitchen or a toilet. And
Toilet.
a
Now, that's
toilet.
something we haven't done before.
Just what you can do. It'll be a little bathroom, and my head will pop up out of the toilet, and I'll talk to you. It'll be great.
Okay, I dare you. I dare you.
Okay.
Brent, you're muted there, Brent. You need to unmute yourself. We can't unmute you. That's it. Bingo.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything.
Oh, all right, not a problem.
Yeah.
I just thought you were enjoying the thought of Dennis sticking his head out of a toilet bowl.
Let's do it.
That's right.
It adds a whole new slant to Oscar the Grouch, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Wow, the feed is so far away. Actually, no. So I'm looking at the feed now, and that lower third, which the only thing it says is anything but drones or Trump, and it has my little Nacho logo in the corner. It's not bad. I mean, it's not a photo. It's not a digital studio, but you know, whatever.
Okay, sorry. I just saw a little something down the bottom there, and I pressed it because I haven't been in Raw Hangouts before. You know, we've got to play with everything.
Of course. That's what I do.
Yeah, it's a quaint Australianism that says piss with it till it breaks.
Gotcha. So I have no idea. Participants, it shows only me. But I know you're here. I'm talking about like in the actual in Google. So,
I can guarantee there's at least 2 more.
Let's see what this does. So, I take it this is the 3 dots thing is how you give people wrenches and stuff. I'm gonna forget that information and just say, oh, I don't know. Manage moderators. Uh-oh. That just seems like a lot of work. Pass on that.
It's easier in the Hangouts. Just click on the chat and right-click and assign them a wrench.
In Hangouts?
Yeah, well, yeah, in the YouTube feed, I'm really not sure whether you're assigning them a moderator as a status as far as YouTube goes or as far as Hangouts goes. But being both Google platforms, they're probably integrated.
Oh, so it says add as moderator. The bottom one.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Yeah. When you see the chat, there's
I'm looking at the chat now.
Bottom. You can click on that and either go to their page or mute them if they're not a moderator.
Nice. See, I've never been in charge before. There's a good reason for that because I'm an asshole.
There's a song about that, isn't there?
I'm an asshole from El Paso. I don't want to get a hit for playing it, but I do have it.
No, I can't remember. I can remember a few of the lines. I go park my car in the handicap spaces. Handicap people make handicap faces because I'm an arsehole.
I don't know that one.
Oh dear.
Oh, well, that's good. Well, so this is working. Too bad we don't have a topic. Man, topic would be great.
I could make a few suggestions, but perhaps we better not. Like let's bitch about insert name here.
I really don't have anything to bitch about. I mean, I'm off. My day off. So
that's always but you got nowhere to go to this week.
Yeah, it's raining every day, so I can bitch about the rain. It's raining, but that would be bad because I'm notoriously known for not giving a 2 shits about the rain, and I don't want to start getting old now. Let's change this lower third. We'll call it.
Yeah, I don't mind the rain. I can't complain, except when I want to fly, And I know that theoretically, you can fly drones in the weather without too much problem, but I like my gear too much to do that.
Not me. My gear is like a condom. I'm going to use it, I'm going to enjoy it, and then when it's busted, I'm going to throw it out and get another one. So
yeah, I get a bit nervous. Well, the Inspire costs me a bit too much to replace, and I can't replace the Phantoms no matter what I do. The rest of them I might fly in the rain.
Gotcha.
If I can get a new one, that's all well and good. It's only money as long as it's not too much money. But my poor old Phantoms, one of them's never been in the air yet. My poor Phantoms, if they go down the gurgler, I can't get another one.
So what's going to happen?
Look, I haven't said this on the public streams because there's so much misinformation floating around that if you add to it, you're either, you look like you're either arrogant or an idiot. I did go down to see my dealer last week to give him my usual money towards here's my credit fund for when I see something I like, and we were talking about Phantoms and whatnot, and he had the national manager in within the previous few days, and as he's already told me before, if you ask them questions, you'll get nothing. Sorry, I can't discuss that. But if you say the right things and shut your mouth and open your ears, it's surprising what will drop in conversation. And apparently, Nick, that's the dealer. He said something about he had to turn customers away because he hasn't got anything with a mechanical shutter. And the manager said something about people who were missing the Phantom series should keep their eye out later on in the year, but not before October. And that's all that was said. So, it could mean that they're going to be producing more Phantom 4 version 2s. It could mean they're sticking a mechanical shutter camera on a Mavic. Who knows what it means? It may not mean anything at all. I'm not too bothered from the point of view that I've got 2 Phantom 4s. So I'm covered. I can work. And if when in another 5 days, when I am entitled or expected to hand over $1,400 to the government for the privilege of registering my drones, I decide that's too much and I close down the business. I'll be keeping the Phantoms. I'll be selling off quite a few of them, but the Phantoms I'll be keeping, or at least one of them.
How much is an Inspire?
Well, you can only Inspire 2 now, and I can only give you Australian dollars, but they were doing a special this week for somewhere around $4,500, but that's without a camera.
I'm not paying that much for anything I can't ride.
Well, probably it would be considerably less in the US. You'd have to go and look. But you certainly wouldn't be transporting one on the motorcycle.
No, I wouldn't. I'll tell you one thing, though, that my tightwad cheap ass has considered the when I get my next drone, which if I had to buy one today would be the Mavic 2, not the Zoom, but the but I'm gonna wait because it's got to be something around the corner again. You know what I mean? It's already been out for a while.
No. On the average lifespan of a DJI product, which is 2 years, they've still got 8 months or more to go.
Yeah, 8 months.
Lately, their aircraft, apparently, allegedly, the Spark was supposed to disappear and be replaced this month, and that's been put back indefinitely. Well, the Spark's over 2.5 years of age. The Phantom 4 was, if you include version 1, was 4 years of age. So they're pushing things on longer and longer now because I just don't think they can come up with revolutionary changes that justify a whole new aircraft. I think the Mavic 2 is going to be with us for some time.
Well, I forgot what I was going to say. Well, whatever I get, I might get that big remote with it.
I would never own one, but that's from a commercial operator's point of view. They're only just now starting to integrate some of the waypoint software like Lychee and Drone Deploy and this sort of thing. Up until quite recently, you could run the DJI app and that was it.
Well,
and I'm not going to pay that sort of money for something. And also, it runs on Android. I have no confidence in Android as a controller device for my DJI drones.
I hear you, but I just when I was with Ron Lockwood, he had it, and where I couldn't see anything with my new iPhone, he had no problem seeing his screen and flying it, and I was just like, all right. And when you hold it in your hand, like it's just you see the videos, it looks like this big enormous thing, and it's really not.
No, I know that, but
It's like
what do
it's
you
like
got? The
holding
XR, the XS?
it's like holding an iPad Mini in your hands.
Yeah. Well, the
What's
new iPad Mini is about 20% brighter than the last one. And which mobile phone do you have? The XR, the XS, the X?
I have the X,
Well, that's hardly an award winner as far as brightness goes.
and I also have an iPad Pro,
Yeah. I have
and
no idea what the pros. I've never used the pros. Look, I have a standard. I mean, most of my flying on either the 8 Plus, if I'm only going to be flying for a short period of time, or the sixth generation iPad 9.7 inch. Now I use a hood. You know, I've got a hood that I put over them. I've never yet been in a situation where I can't see them. And I don't know whether you've heard this, but we get a touch of sun in Australia.
I've heard that. So I use this.
I use almost identical hood. Let me see the other side of it. Has it got a logo on there? No. I use one. Oh, maybe it does. Who's that made by? Yeah, I've got exactly the same hood. Exactly the same hood.
PGY Tech. Yep. I use it on the iPad, but you know what? I still need to throw a coat over my head. So, whatever.
There are other devices coming along that are brighter, and the only thing I would gain out of a smart controller is the brightness, and I would lose 4 or 5 things that I need. You know, I'll put up with having to put a hood over there.
I hear you. It was nice. I just think to see it in person. The pictures and the videos don't do it justice. To see it in person, I was like, okay, I get it. I get it now. Because I was like, this is stupid. It looks like this enormous, horrible thing, and then you get it in your hands, and it's like, oh, well, this is not bad at all. It's
I've held one. I've seen them, but at $800 Australian, that puts me off for a start.
oh well, no. See, but I've seen some good fly more deals, whatever, where you get like a Mavic 2 and
Yeah, you can buy them with it now.
and you know, fly more combo and that controller for just around $2,000 US. So I'm like, I guess I could live with that.
Well, the next time you're flying, 700 yards out over the sea, and your Android system dumps and drops you out, tell me how you live with it then.
Well, if it's anything like it did when I was, how far was I? I was like in feet. I was 16,000 feet.
Hello.
Sex hotline. Alone again. Let's look at the stuff in the background. We got guitar cases. We have a big ass plastic case. I wonder what's in there. Probably the Inspire. That's a lot of drones back there.
Sorry, that's the doctors again. More stuff from out the daughter. I'll have to go and deal with that.
Well, listen, why don't you go and deal with that, and I'm going to go find myself some dinner. This has been a good test. I appreciate your help.
Oh, yeah,
And
sorry I didn't get to you earlier, but being a rainy day here, I slept a bit later than normal. All right, mate, take it easy.
All right. Thanks for watching, anybody who actually bothered. That's a very professional sign-off. All right, let's do it. Something. Let's just do that as we leave. And I try to figure out how to turn things off.